Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully, everyone has a good Tuesday. Hello. Hi. So, what we're doing today is Bonsai Tree. And one of the fun things about it is you can either do it in pink or you can do it in green. So we'll have to make that decision at some time today or maybe in the next stream that we can do one or the other. This is a 10,000, oh no, 878 pieces. I guess it's the 10,281 in that series. Little ASMR for you there. Because I have the microphone right here, you know. As always, they are numbered. So we definitely want to start with 1. Ooh, loose pieces. Oh, wow, look at that. That's the base of it. See, it's like all rocks. And you can like throw into the base. That's 2. Maybe we'll get to that today. We'll probably just do 1 bag, but we'll see how long it takes. That's 4. And of course, you got bag number 1. Ooh, crinkly. Maybe I have to get a bi-directional microphone to be able to do these, huh? Do some Lego ASMR. Let's go ahead and separate them into their pieces. Ooh, little rubber pieces. They don't really make no noise. I'm assuming we're making the base to start with. So you got a lot of flat square pieces and then a lot of these pretty ones that have, nice angles to them. Hello! Welcome to my stream. We're doing Legos today, so I don't know if you're going to end up sticking around, but that's all right if you do or if you don't. And I decided to put the microphone a little closer to me this time. See if I couldn't do a little bit of kind of slight ASMR there. So you can hear the Legos moving around. Hopefully that sounds good to you. Ooh, look at this one. That's a unique one. It actually has like little notches in it. All right, so we're all separated up. Let's see what we have. So we have a total of 103 steps. So, no place better to start than 1, right? Ooh, so it's actually saying that 1, 2, and 3 will be made into the base. 4 is just a color option, 5 is a color option, and 6 is our actual final base. Here, I'll show you guys as well. So you can see there, that will be 1 through 3, that will be 4 in green, 5, or 6 if we do the base. So eventually, in a couple of streams from now, you guys can pick for me if I want to do green or you want to see it in pink, which will probably make both, but you know, you got to stick to one at the end of what we really want. So let's start it off, right? Also, you can hear music, correct? Make sure, you know, if any of my streams, hello! Any of my streams you ever can't hear music from now on, please make sure to tell me. As I am trying to get more and more professional, and part of that is definitely having my music. Shout out to Lo-Fi Beats for providing the music. And I'll send anyone a link to the Spotify if they want it. Look at these ones. They're like jointed. They're really cool. No, I can't hear the music. Really? Okay. Give me a second then. Yeah, no, I don't think that's it. Hello? No? Okay. Can you hear that? Let's see if that works. I'm still very new to try to get the... It's very faint. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely turn it up, for sure. Actually, what we'll do is... Go like that a little bit, go like that a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's better. All right. Good, good, good. I'm glad that that's better. Yeah, that's something that I really want to try to nail down in the next month or so, is getting really good at having all the sound to make sure you guys can hear me. That's why I got this a little closer to me, so, you know, we can all learn together and figure out how all this works. So I definitely want to get as professional as possible. It's important. This is what I want to do for a living. So I take it very seriously. That fell out. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I got it wrong. We messed up a little bit there, and so we'll go ahead and fix it. Now that's starting to look like the photo. Alright. Nice. Let me get my headphones back. I gotta get me some wireless ones here soon. Well, actually more like hook my wireless ones up, because I just haven't done the Bluetooth on it yet. Oops. I don't have to worry about that. That's alright. It falls out again and we'll just leave it out, honestly. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a good day. See you next time. Yeah, I figured she wouldn't be here for this one. It's all good. Yeah, I think Shirley's just gonna be on the Thursday live stream. She's not gonna like the Tuesday ones too much. But I enjoy it. I think this is fun. What better thing to both work and not be working, right? Because I'm having fun at the same time. We are doing very good. Oh, awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Y'all are always in my live stream, so I'm always happy to hear that y'all are doing good. Always nice to have a happy and healthy fan base. Did you all like my Instagram posts? I'm going to try to be posting a lot more. And for the longest time, I just didn't know what to post, you know? I mean, I do the advertising stuff, but I don't know. Something about it didn't feel genuine enough. So I'm going to start posting not only just that kind of advertising, but Mondays, I think I'm doing a pun, like for Pun Mondays. And then Tuesdays will be a different one, and kind of, you know, just figure out what I want to do. That way I'm more excited to post every single day and not just see it as like oh, I gotta produce something today, you know? Kind of the same reason I do these live streams. Give myself a break from just working every single day and have a bit of fun. Because we need a work balance with life. Otherwise, you're just working. And that's not fun. Ooh, you can even hear like the paper. Take pics of you working on your projects. Yeah, that's a very good point. I should. Actually, I don't have my... See, I don't even have my phone. Oh, actually, do I? Don't I? I do. Yeah, but I do need to start doing that more. Take a lot more photos of all my stuff. Filming me. I'm retired and still working. Yeah. That's America, isn't it? Everyone's working now. I mean, heck, even Shirley there is running like 10 clubs, isn't she? We all working. But that's good. I'm glad. Hopefully your work is doing good. Not too hard. Ooh, that was a tough one. But we persevere. And I'm enjoying working. Good, good. That's the thing. If you stop enjoying it, there's always ways to kind of not work as much, right? You're semi-retired or retired from the big company. Now you gotta do the small company and do little jobs here and there. There are a lot of older people that now picked up jobs working at Walmart or working at, different kind of charities and all kinds of things. I know right now I'm focused on getting my inventory up to have a few, like 100 pieces or so. That way I can really start going to places locally in town and then sell stuff there. In fact, there is one that's just about to come up, but I think I'm just going to turn it down because it's like, I just don't know if I'm ready yet for that. There's still little things I don't kind of have yet, like, like little bags and things to be able to sell people, and that I don't have like the credit card machine and that kind of stuff. I'm working on it. The plan is to next month hopefully do that. You either keep busy doing different things or you grow old. Aw, thanks. I know I'm ready to, I just sometimes just doubt myself and worry too much about the small things. This is coming off really nicely. The bottom of it. So now you can't see the sides anymore either. And now I'm going to get the top done. Yeah, they run a long ways. So these ones are always a pain to get off if you have to. Yeah, I think when I actually do start going out, maybe I'll do some live streams from, like a shopping center or something. And the one that I'm currently looking into is called Retail Therapy Arizona. And the idea is they only have locally made goods. And then they actually once a month, well, technically they have a shop, so you can go there anytime you want, but they also have, oh, nice, okay. And they also have, once a month, they're taking over a mall. And in the middle of the mall, they're setting up a little, like basically a bunch of kiosks, but instead of paying, the mall a bunch of money, you're getting it for, I think actually this month it was free, because they're still very new and they want to get, as many people as they can. So I'm looking into doing that, but also have to look to make sure that I have the right business license and all that kind of such too. Oh, you know what? I need put these on first. Whoops. I have no doubt in you. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. It's a brand new company, and it kind of has, very much the same values that I'm sticking for in terms of locally doing things, trying to have it as renewable as possible. And so I was very happy when I saw that brand new business. It actually opened up the day of Comic-Con, so I still have not actually been to it yet. Even though Comic-Con's been a while now, I just haven't gone yet. I think some of it's just like kind of doubt a little bit of like, going in there and I don't know, saying something stupid or something. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I just get nervous. All right, so we did the whole first bag. It was only 13 steps, which is actually really good. So there you go. That's the base that the tree will be in. And then there's actually another base that this sits on that's supposed to be like wood. And that's like the last thing you do. Isn't that cool? Let's see, with 20 minutes out. Not bad, 20 minutes for one bag. Alright, so this will make the base of the tree. Just spread it out more for you. So I picked the bonsai tree for two reasons. One, I liked that you could do it in both pink and green. I thought that was interesting. And then the other reason was it was a bigger piece, so that was good too. But then mainly, I just like bonsais, and the idea of me being able to have one and not, kill it didn't seem likely. So I was like, plus they're expensive, and I was like, I could get this permanent one and have a Lego version. I mean, I really loved Legos as a kid, and it's like one of those things is it's kind of never gone away, and so I'm kind of gotten back into it. I actually recently started watching wrestling too. I think I'm just reliving my whole childhood, huh? Ooh, all kinds of good pieces on this one. More base pieces, more hinge pieces. All kinds of fun pieces. But that's what this whole company and everything is about, is figuring out who I am as a person and kind of redoing all that. Becoming a more self-actualized person, as they say. All right, I think we separated it pretty well. Ooh, sleepy, Daddy, take a nap. All right. Oh yeah, it's got the small bag. I love it when the first piece that I need is in the small bag that I didn't open. Did I tell you that all the leaves are frogs? I don't know if that will focus necessarily. I'll take photos of it. But like the top of this, that's his head, and that's his base. But it is actually a frog. They don't have leaves. They just have frogs. And so they did frogs in brown and frogs in pink, and you can pick which one you like. But it's very funny to me personally. I think it's very funny that they did it that way. Yeah, exactly. I definitely am on a journey for sure. Working at that job, I kind of just said yes to everything, and it didn't really work out. And so now I've realized that I gotta be a little bit more picky in life and learn what I'm actually want to do instead of just doing something because I think I'm supposed to do it. Thus why this channel exists. It gives me a chance to feel myself, feel my oats, as they say. Alright. So, if I put it like this, and put it like this, and then this is gonna go over both of these pieces and over that one. Ah, this actually goes on top. Okay. There we go. But yeah, so I mean, I'm feeling a lot better. I know my eyes stopped twitching, so that's nice. Started the gym, which was one of my biggest fears in life, so that's been interesting. And it was definitely a very scary one today, because I don't like being near very muscular people that are, like, say the word bro every other word. It very much worries me. Because those are the same kind of people that picked on me as a child. So I've always been very leery of them. But today, went over very well. No problems. And so, kind of like my own version of exposure therapy. So I kind of needed it. Alright. I think we skipped a step. Okay. So we have it like this now. And then we need one of these little weird guys. Look at this thing. I know, I'm proud of me too, which is something that I never really thought I'd be able to say in my lifetime, but I'm very proud of me too now. It's taken a lot of effort to get to this point, and my YouTube now has 30 people, which is honestly more than I thought I'd have by the end of the year. My Twitter has like 400, my Instagram has like 400. So, I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm definitely enjoying what I do now, which that's the biggest hurdle to get over, in my opinion. Because once you actually like what you're doing, then it's not as much of a job as it is a career of, like, actually, like, what can I do? Oops. What can I actually do with my time on this earth, That's kind of how I've looking at things, is like, what can I actually do with my time here? And I'm really starting to enjoy it. I mean, for a while there, I was like very close to just like quitting and being done with it, which I've talked to other people about that, and I think all the YouTubers out there, they've all kind of felt the same way. There's a certain point where you're just like, all right, this ain't working, I need to do something else. But it's like, eventually you realize it's because I was trying to do what other people are doing, not necessarily doing what I want to do. And now that I do what I want, I'm actually loving it. So I can do Legos on one day and my company on another, and, not be so stressed out. I think there was a certain generation of YouTubers, and they were driving themselves into the ground trying so hard. Because it was like a gold mine, But now that gold mine is, it's just not what it used to be, and it's a lot harder to get into the industry now, and so I'd rather take my time and not burn myself out, because you see so many people that's what happens to them, and it is always sad. 1, 2, 3. Man, the dark brown did not get printed well in this book. Here, I want to show you. Look Look at that. This one. Look at that. That did not get printed well. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the thing that I'm going for, is in the sense of there are so many of them that have dropped out because they just are not liking what they did. Okay, so 2 small browns. Okay. You know, and then some of the ones that I still watch to this day that are still there, they haven't really changed and are, you know, very happy with their work. And it's like, I wanted to model myself after them and not necessarily after the ones that are, you know, chasing the fame as much as they can. It's like, I'd rather chase positivity and honor and integrity more than, you know, just, hey, I'm the flavor of the week, pick me. Not to say that I don't want advertising or don't want the fame. It'd be nice, but it's not my main factor and goal. It was more to really figure myself out. And then once I did that, I knew that people would like me. Because, you know, you don't really have a chance if you don't like yourself. But now that I really do actually like myself, I've thought about myself a lot and realized who I am as a person and have been able to, you know, be me. Because 5-6 years ago, part of the reason why I got out of Legos was because that's too childish, you know. And it's like, at the end of the day, what did that do for me? Limit my life, and for what? I didn't actually accomplish anything. I just didn't have a bunch of Legos in my life, right? And it's like, you know, as you can see from my house, I ended up just filling it with other stuff anyways. And I've, you know, spent a lot of time this year selling this stuff off and realizing when I go to the store now, it doesn't really have the same power that it used to. And I used to be scared to buy or sell, or because, you know, what's not the right piece or not the right this or that. And it's like, I've realized it's better to actually just enjoy the things that I'm buying instead of freaking out about it and being like, I need this piece right now because it's going to go up in value. And it's like, I care less about the value now and care about my value of life now. Which, you know, is tough. But, you know, a journey is not necessarily about the destination. It's about the friends you make along the way. Isn't that the old saying? And I've become friends with myself, which was something that I couldn't really say a couple years ago. But now I can. And I really enjoy myself. I've been enjoying my body and just everything in my life, and really starting to appreciate it. I mean, I don't think I really appreciated how much you guys have done for me. You know, I don't think I really appreciated that. I didn't quite understand it. And so now seeing life, you know, through a working man's eyes of like, this is how much effort you had to go through to get to where you are, really makes me appreciate it a lot more. And so I definitely do really enjoy that you guys come to my little live streams. I know you guys are very bored and everything, but for me, it means a lot. And whether you're family or not, anyone in my live streams is always family to me, you know? That's kind of the other part of this whole thing, is I needed more friends and more outgoingness, you know? I had limited myself so much out of fear, out of doubt, out of all these kinds of things. And, you know, now I've realized how much time I've lost, and now I want to make up for it. And make my little Legos and have my fun and make my business and, you know, make the world a safer place. I mean, that's ultimately what my slogan, I realized that my slogan, it was the only thing I could really do in the end, was be honest with myself. Otherwise, what's the point? Especially nowadays, you see so many people that are like fake, and you're just like, oh man, I feel bad for them now. They've put themselves into some kind of corner all for what, you know? Fame is not nearly as important as happiness. Ooh, there's the piece. And Legos right now are making me very happy. Alright. Nope, I don't think that's correct. Okay. Okay. Hold on. So this piece like this. This piece like this. That. And then that goes over there. There we go. And see, that's the thing about Legos. You get a certain satisfying click from it all. Which is really nice. Oh, I did miss a step. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, absolutely. I'm experienced probably more in this year, and really in the last couple years, from working and everything, than I think I have in my whole lifetime. And so, you know, that's ultimately, I think, if I can give any gift to people on this YouTube and all that, would be to help, you know, show my experiences to other people. Therefore, hopefully they then try. I mean, look at you guys. Did you think a couple years ago you'd be in an RV? But instead, you know, you drove all the way down to me. And I don't know if you guys would have done that a couple years ago. Granted, I don't know how much I helped to that, but I think, you know, we've all been on our own little journey to try different things out, you know? Okay. They really should have done an upside down picture. And I think I need to start working at Lego. There's some of their photos are not the best. Alright, so that one's like... Okay, so that one's like this. So this one's like this. And this one's like that. Hey, I made it. Alright. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm definitely smiling a lot more than I used to. And the gym, I really never, in a million years, would have guessed I would have enjoyed it. But I was thinking, you know, only going once every other day, and I ended up going 2 days in a row today, because I went Monday as well. Right? I went Monday as well, too. I think so. I think I might go tomorrow, too. I kind of just enjoy it. It's like becoming a part of my day, you know? Kind of like these live streams are becoming a part of my day. And some of the best parts of my day, for sure. Also, I did want to mention, I'm thinking of upping this to 3 o'clock or even 2 o'clock instead of 4. What do y'all think about that? Would that be better or worse for you? If I upped it. It's absolutely, well, that's the point, right? I wanted to show everyone that it's like, you should have this work-life balance. There's some people that are just driving themselves into the ground, and it's like, it's not actually helping you. Sure, you climb some corporate ladder, but to do what? To fall off into, pills or into depression or into addictions. And it's like, build a few Legos, slow down in life, and suddenly things make all that much more sense. And that's, what I'm trying to promote in my business and in my life and for myself, too. Gotta kind of practice what you preach. And for the longest time, I really was not happy with my life, even though I had a life better than 9 out of 10 people in this country, but I still didn't like it. And that's like, I've realized that I was more hating myself than hating anything else. And it's like, I really had to sit back and look at life, and enjoy it. Because now I'm starting to enjoy my life, and it's like, man, I want to do 10 times more of the stuff instead of hiding in this room and doing nothing. Ding, 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 ding. Yo, yo, yo. Okay. That song's not too early. Yeah. I mean, not like noon or something. Because, I understand, like, when I do the gaming streams that those are not going to be overly popular. They're not the right times of day and such for it. But it's like, I've been thinking about at least doing this one at 3 instead of 4. Because it's like, when I finish at 5, I'm kind of getting, like, hungry. And it's, like, distracting me a little bit. And so I'm thinking, like, I might end up switching it to 3. But I'm still debating. I haven't quite decided yet. Okay, so this piece needs to go here. And then I need a dark brown. Ooh. Yeah, that's quite a nest. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Three is good. Yeah, I was thinking 2. Yeah. I'm hoping you guys are too. Hope the RV is fun and you're, planning your next adventures out. And anyone out there else is watching, hopefully you're planning your adventures too. Because at the end of the day, I'll talk to anyone who comments. No problem. We'll talk to everyone. Oh, I almost missed a step. I was like, how is that even possible? It's like... This is quite the interesting piece. Look at the complexity of that. It's been quite an interesting piece. This fixed camera, I really am liking it. The mic and the thing work together really well because they're the same company. Oh, it's really nice. Alright, back to what I was doing. Y'all are distracted me with happiness, huh? Especially also, I'm really enjoying the, let me show you something. This is my newest one, I just finished. Look at that one. Isn't that cool? It's all wool, too. So I'm really enjoying that, and that's the back of it. Isn't that fun? I bought this kit that was supposed to be 3 different sizes, but I honestly can't tell. I think that thread is too random because it's a handmade wool, 100% wool, 100% like really nice stuff. And, it probably would look good in a sweater, but it's like done that way. It's not. Yeah, that's why I got it too. I forgot the name of it, but it's all worsted wool and it's really good stuff. So soft too, so soft. I'll probably make you guys something out of that fabric because or that yarn because I have another whole stin of it. I just couldn't turn it down. The guy had it for like a bargain price. He had it for like $5 for each of them, so $10. And I was like, yeah. I mean, these things are $20 originally. So, and they're all he does it himself. So I was just like, I got to give this small business a try. And I think this is going to be the trunk or something. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. That's the interesting thing about this one is I don't really know the parts. I mean, it's supposed to be the base, but it's such a complicated part because you have this piece, and then I think this goes, like that. That's why I picked the bonsai tree as well because it is such a complicated piece. So hopefully it's more entertaining for me and, of course, more entertaining for you guys. And if you think of another project afterwards, tell me about it and we'll look into it. Oh, isn't that interesting? This one's actually like sideways. Fascinating little piece because you actually end up putting like this thing through it or something. Fascinating little thing. That's the other thing that I heard. I watched someone else make one of these, and it's like how it goes together is like one of the most intricate of all of them. But we're getting down to the end here of this bag, and I think after bag 2 here we'll just end it. Because that'll be a good 45 minutes. Well, it'll be a good hour. So we already have 47. Where is that little guy? There he is. I guess it goes out. I guess so. This is like a very triumphant song. I like this one. This is that lo-fi beats, and it's like on Spotify if you look up lo-fi for streamers. And man, oh man, is it not a good one? I do enjoy it. Okay, so we have our piece like this, and it goes right here. And it goes like that. Cool. Oh, I put a little frog at top. I forgot to put the froggy. Yeah, so I mean, that's becoming the tree. And so you have a lot of color variances in that tree. And a little hidden blue piece for now. Yeah, me too. I think it was a good choice, and I got it off Macari, so it wasn't like full price or nothing. So I'm really happy about it. The box is damaged, but who needs the box, right? That's what I was saying earlier, is like I'm not as stressed out about boxes and these kinds of things. I used to very much be very stressed out about that kind of stuff. Be like, oh no, it's not, perfect condition anymore. And it's like, it's better to have it than not. Yeah, see, I have ads still. Let's sing. Ooh, don't do that. I guess it has to go this way, right? What other way can it go? Can it go this way? I don't think it can. I think it has to go down. Ooh, only a few pieces left. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's this piece and this piece. Nice. All right, I need this. Okay, so it's like that. All right. Ooh, that's cool. So that one's actually 3. Isn't that cool? That was 3 levels I had to get all correct to then be able to do that piece. I really need to get the light on this sucker. This thing's making me feel old, huh? Because that dark brown is hard to see. But that's alright. We're getting it anyways. Alright. Uh-oh. No, let's flat to that. Ooh, we messed this piece up. Yeah, because I mean, it wants to be here. Sometimes I think they should build it on these pieces instead of trying to build it the other way. I don't think it works as well as they sometimes think it does. See, that's not right either. We'll retry this one. Alright. And then... like that. Oh, that's where I messed up. I had put that in the wrong spot. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, for sure. But no, I had just moved it one spot away from where it should be. And that's the thing about Legos, you can't kind of get it one spot off. You got to get it on the spot, otherwise it is wrong. But that's the nice thing about doing it step by step, right? That's the nice thing about Legos. Legos is like life. You kind of have to do it one at a time, and then you'll figure it out. Where'd that piece go? Oh no, I already have it on there. Okay, that's what I thought. Ooh, we get to figure out what these things do. Alright. So turn it this way. Now that's starting to look like a tree. Nice. Look at that. Now that looks like a tree. I don't know if I need the reading glasses just yet. I think I'm getting it. Oh, we gotta add a piece onto a piece. Okay, so it's gonna need to go like... I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but there are two tiny holes. You see those very, very tiny holes. And then this time, no holes, so you gotta actually make sure there is actually a top and a bottom to these. Funny enough. Oh, actually. It goes to this one. Oh, see, I did have it wrong. And luckily, these kind of just snap in and out. That's the beauty of Legos. Alright. If this is your first time with Lego Vine elements, elements have appeared in reddish brown color. Okay. I honestly don't know what that means. So we take it... Okay. Over and under. Over and under. This one they're saying is wrong. Okay, so it goes down, around, and under. Well, I'll be. Look at that. That's the first vine elements I've ever done. Isn't that cool? All right. So this one just actually goes here. This one goes right here, and it's kind of just to cover up those vines. And then this one goes in the front. Well, it goes in the front like that. And then it says to place in here. Well, that's cool. Makes it look like roots into the ground. All right, everybody. So that's what I did in the first day. I think it's pretty cool. My first vine elements ever. My first little base that I've ever had to do, and the first little rubber pieces. First little connectors, all kinds of stuff. I mean, this is a lot of firsts for me on this one, which is why I wanted to do it. It's such a cool, different one. A few extra pieces, but that's all right. I think they were small pieces. I think they're kind of meant to be just in case pieces, you know? Or maybe I did forget it somewhere, but it doesn't seem to be bothering me that much. So, for today, that will be it. Then we will pick up where we left off next time on doing the base. Because that will be the base and then the flowers. All right, everybody? Thank you. Oh, thank you. I know, it's really good. I'm really happy with it. I think it's pretty cool. I'll put up in my photo studio downstairs and take some better photos of it, not just, you know, these top-down ones. That was a little silly and unprofessional of me, but it was all right. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for coming out and watching me. Remember, trust in yourself, honor yourself and others, and create a world safe for everyone. Bye, everybody. See you later. Bye. See you next time. On Thursday, we'll be going over some more of the quilts, probably. I think that's what we're going to do. Go over the quilts and the progress on all that. And then maybe pick the top and bottom fabrics on it and kind of figure out what we're going to do with it. Anyways, see you later. Bye. Also, look at my arms. I mean, is it me or do they look a little bigger? They're looking a little bigger. See you guys.